Let's have a look at these two questions. And we may need to refer to the rules, to the information on the page 13 and 14, so that there are formulas here. And specifically, the first question I'd like to look at is this. Is it this one here? The derivative of log of x to base e is 1 over x. So this one here is the rule that you would look at, the derivative of log. And so the derivative of log is dy dx is 1 over x squared plus 1. That's what the rules say. So that's what this says, 1 over x. So 1 over that bracket. And because it's the derivative, we will multiply it by the derivative of the bracket. And so the derivative of the bracket is 2x. So times that by 2x. And there it is. That's close enough. If you want to put 2x on top, x squared plus 1 underneath, that's fine as well. Question part B. And there is a x on the numerator, there is an x on the denominator. So let's specifically look at the rule sheet again at the derivative of a fraction. So we go down to quotient rule here, and you see the derivative of u over v is v du dx minus u dv dx over v squared. So let's write that one down. The derivative dy dx equals v du dx minus u dv dx over x squared. V is x squared plus x. The derivative of u, the derivative of tan x is 1 over x. We just talked about that. Minus u, which is tan x. And the derivative of our denominator is 2x plus 1. All over v squared, which is x squared plus x squared. Now, we just have to put a pi in there for x. So it will be pi squared plus pi times 1 over pi minus tan of pi, 2 pi plus 1, all over pi squared plus pi all squared. Well, tan of pi and tan of 0 equals 0. So you should know tan of pi is, let's have a look at our coordinates. That is of a unit circle. That would be 0, 1. That's tan of pi. The 2 would be 1 over 0 sine x over cos x. 0 over 1. 0 over negative 1. Negative 1 over 0. So these would be not defined for tan of these ones. Tan of these are 0. So if this is a 0, that whole thing is a 0. And we've got, running out of space, let's just change the color and put it up here. So we've got pi squared, pi over pi, and we've got this pi squared plus pi over squared. We can cancel that with that, and we're left with 1 over pi squared plus pi. And there's our answer for 2 marks.